Hey, how's it going? I'm Stephen Robb from SpartanAvenue.com, and I gotta say, I am really psyched for this Michigan State versus Northwestern game. However, I don't know about you, but I am feeling very nervous about what's going to happen because Northwestern, they love the slant. They love the bubble screen. They love doing even just the regular screen to their running back. In fact, Northwestern, that is considered a run, a screen. And the real test for Michigan State is, can they be a disciplined football team? We have not seen that at all yet this season through the first 4 games. They are 3-1, and Northwestern is 1-3. And by the way, Northwestern could have been 0-4. That Purdue game, they almost lost that game if it wasn't for Purdue's many turnovers. Consequently, that's going to be a huge key for Michigan State. Can Brian Lewerke really not, throw an interception? Will, the Northwestern pressure, is that going to get him to make the mistakes that he's made so far? Now, look, he's just a playmaker trying to make plays, and that's going to happen. And some of that I honestly can live with, although I don't like the interceptions. I'd rather he, in that Central Michigan game, instead of forcing it in there to Felton Davis, it would have been nice to just hit Andre Welch right there on the flat down the sideline. He was wide open. So again, hopefully Lewerke will be a little bit more careful with the football. But again, he is, you're gonna either ride or die with him basically. And you know what? 10 wins as a starter last year. You know what? He's a pretty good choice. So, but Northwestern, they can burn the Spartans because the Spartans, in some of the games they haven't really tackled that well, or they had some sloppy play and they've been undisciplined. So this game really does make me nervous. However, the Spartans do have the talent to win this game, and I will give the game to the Spartans with a 28-24 final score. Spartans beat Northwestern. They get that revenge, but Northwestern, I'll tell you what, this is going to come down to the fourth quarter, and Northwestern will, either Michigan State's conservative calling is going to let Northwestern back in, or Northwestern will jump out to an early lead. One of the two is going to happen here on Saturday. We'll wait and see what happens. But the Fighting Pat Fitzgeralds and Northwestern, they are going to be a huge challenge for the Spartans. Now, what about the rest of the Big Ten? Well, let me tell you, Michigan has the Maryland Terrapins coming into town, and I got to tell you, this could be a trap game for Michigan if they're looking ahead. Because Maryland is that weird team that even though they've lost some games, they beat Texas, they've looked not that good at times, and then they've looked really good. And so it really comes down to, is Maryland up for the contest? If they are, they can give Michigan some problems. Although I will say Michigan will most likely win this game going away, but it may look like a game for a half at least. Ohio State's going to crush Indiana, not even a contest here. Sorry, Indiana. Ohio State is just that good. Iowa's got Minnesota. Sorry, PJ Fleck. I know you got a true freshman walk-on quarterback. Great story, but you know what? Iowa is gonna wreck him. And PJ Fleck, it's going to take him a little bit longer to get this thing rolling there at Minnesota. I have Wisconsin easily over Nebraska, and Illinois and Rutgers. I mean, you can just pick them, and it doesn't really matter. I mean, not really. So those are some of the big games that are happening this weekend. And hey, check us out at SpartanAvenue.com. I'm Stephen Robb. Thanks so much, and hopefully Michigan State can get a win. Thanks so much. See you.